Melissa TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
Well, this weekend, Dateline Schools are visiting the Knowlton Ice Museum in downtown Port Huron to try to give you some ideas of things you can do with your kids to have some fun, but still be learning during the holiday season. And tell us all about it, my special guest is the director here at the Knowlton Ice Museum, Melissa Davis. And Melissa, just kind of give us, if you can, a real quick overview of what people can find here at the Ice Museum.
Well, the museum is 10,000 square feet. It's on one level. And we have about 5,000 items in the museum, including real ice wagons from around 1900. And we also, besides the ice harvesting tools and memorabilia, we have a doll collection, we have an antique car and truck collection, a license plate collection, and a milk industry collection complete with milk trucks such as the Twin Pines.
Mm-hmm. Well, as we're recording this and we're standing right in front of a bunch of some unique things, tell us what we're seeing here.
Well, here's these are ice boxes, and these are were used by the very wealthy. These were very expensive back in the day, and because they were expensive because they had a Lazy Susan and they had a water cooler. So a person could put their glass there and get a glass of ice water from the melted ice. The ice went in the top and the food went in the bottom, and cold goes down. So that's kind of how the ice box works.
Were ice boxes pretty common in most homes in the area back in the day?
About 90% of the homes around 1900 had an ice box. Whether you lived in the city or way out in the country, you had an ice box.
And as I kind of just scan around it, you're going to see a lot of artifacts here you probably won't see anywhere else.
No, these items are one of a kind. Way back in the day, there was companies that made ice, ice tools. But a lot of times you could go to your blacksmith and just say, hey, can you finagle me this tool because I'm going to go out and harvest some ice. But so there's all different, there's ice boxes, there's ice buckets, there's all different kinds of ice tools and ice saws and plows and ice picks, ice tongs.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.